You've outused your house, and now it's time to trade up or downsize to a new one. So if you need to sell your home and buy a new one at the same time, is that possible? Yes, there are two ways to do this. One is the old-fashioned, stressful way, or a new way where you buy your new home first, then sell your old home later, and yet carry only one mortgage. How can this be? Stick around, I'll tell you all about it. Hi, I'm Marty, broker-owner of Mr Palm Bay Realty. First, let's talk about the old-fashioned way that most agents still use today, which is very stressful. It's like putting together a puzzle, trying to sell a house and buy a house at the same time. The first puzzle piece is to determine the current value of the home you're living in. So you call your trusted realtor to do an analysis of your home to determine its value. More than likely, you're going to need another mortgage on your next home, even if you are downsizing. Prices are going up every day. So talk to a lender once you know how much your house is worth and what your net proceeds will be when you pay off your current mortgage. You will be able to determine how much you're going to be able to afford. The next puzzle piece, here comes the stress. You got to come up with a backup plan as to where you're going to live. There could be a little bit of lag time between when you close on your sale of your house and close on your new one. You need to have a plan of where you're going to stay temporarily, so that if it's a matter of a few days, you might just go to a hotel. If it's going to be longer than that, say a couple weeks, you might want to reach out to some family members that live close by. I know, it's stressful. Remember, when you sell a house and you buy a new one, the closings don't always take place at the same time. Sometimes there needs to be a time period in between for the funds to be transferred from the sale of your old home to the purchased home. There could be a hiccup with the buyer's financings that cause a delay. Heck, I've even had a buyer change his mind on closing day. Sure, the buyer lost his deposit, but the seller lost the entire sale. Another possibility is, what if I don't find a house to buy and close in time? It's possible that we can put in a later closing date, like 60 to 90 days, but many sellers want to close as soon as possible. Many want to close in no more than 30 days. What happens if you find a house that you totally love, but you haven't gotten any offers on your present home yet? Sellers don't like sales contingencies, but if your present house isn't under contract, the sellers won't even consider you. One of the biggest puzzle pieces is your new mortgage. You need to make sure that you've met the commitment and that your lender is going to be able to close on time. Really. If there's any last-minute documents that your lender needs, make sure you get everything done, because that is one major piece that could blow the whole thing apart. Don't want all this stress? Consider the new way to buy a home and sell a home at the same time with Knock Home Swap. You can buy a new home before selling your old one with a pre-approved new home loan from Knock Lending. There are two main components here: the new home purchase loan and an equity loan on your current home. To be eligible for the program, you need to have at least 30% equity or more in your home. You need to have at least a FICO score of at least 620. Using your equity, they give you a Knock Equity Advance Loan, which is similar to, but better than, a bridge loan. The Equity Advance Loan is what empowers you to purchase your new home without having to qualify for two mortgages. And all this is at 0% interest. It is a complete buying and selling solution that can provide three benefits. 1. By getting approved, you can make offers on a new home while receiving up to 20% down payment advance on the new home. 2. Up to 6 months of mortgage payments on the old house are covered. You only pay the mortgage payments on your new home. 3. Up to $25,000 in home prep funds to repair or update your old house so it sells fast and for top dollar. This money is used for cosmetic work, things like painting and carpeting, not for major repairs. The Equity Advance Loan comes at 0% interest, like I said, and the money that they advance you will be paid back when you sell your existing house. The new home purchase loan will be at a conventional or jumbo loan at market rates. There are no FHA or VA loan options at this time. So let's summarize. You buy your new home with no contingency of selling your old home while receiving up to a 20% down payment advance. You move into your new home, not pay your old mortgage for up to 6 months. You make your old home ready for sale by using up to $25,000 in home prep funds. You list your old home for sale without the hassle of dealing with showings while living there, and no COVID-19 concerns. If you made it this far in this video, you probably like what you're seeing. In that case, hit that subscribe button below, and you'll be notified whenever I put up a new video. If you're considering to moving into or out of the Palm Bay area, or call me, text me, or leave a comment below. I'll be glad to help you out.